Adam and I met our freshman year of college, at which point we were just platonic friends.
I knew when I first met Lauren, I felt differently about her than other people I was meeting at school.
I remember the summer going into our sophomore year, my mom and I were driving in the car, and she goes, "Would you ever consider dating Adam? I think he has a big crush on you."
Please put your hands together and welcome Mr. and Mrs. Shalapak.
I paused and I thought about it for a second, and I said, "Not anytime soon," because I know if I date him, I'd end up marrying him because I couldn't live a single day without him.
Adam and Lauren met on their first day of college, and these two were friends and neighbors long before they started dating. Over time, their friendship grew into a stronger and eventually unbreakable bond. Anyone who knew these two in college could tell you that this day was inevitable.
2 years later, with plenty of will they or won't they moments, including a sorority formal where they planned out this very day, Lauren and Adam started dating. If someone had told me 7 years later we'd be here in Cleveland, Ohio, celebrating Lauren and Adam's wedding, I wouldn't have been a bit surprised. Even then, I knew it was forever, and so did they.
So today, when everyone's been asking me, "Are you nervous?" my answer has simply been no, because I made this decision 7 years ago when Adam and I decided to be more than friends.
You're laying down your lives for each other so that you can pick them up again and go forward with this church together as one to enhance each other's gifts and talents that God has given you. Because no one's going to think of either of you from this day forward without the other. Because that's what marriage does. That love that binds you, of being patient and kind with one another. That love is going to sustain you and help you to enhance the joys that we hope God brings you in your life. But it will also help sustain you in the difficulties and the struggles that we know that in a lifetime we all face.
Your mother and I love you and respect you and couldn't be more proud of you. It has been an honor and a privilege to be your parents. We are so happy to see you starting your new life with Adam. And Adam, we've known you now for more than a third of your life and have seen what an exceptional man you've become. And I have every confidence that you will take good care of my little girl.
I, Adam, take you, Lauren, to be my wife.
I, Lauren, take you, Adam, to be my husband.
I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health, to love you and to honor you all the days of my life.
to love you and to honor you all the days of my life. Lauren, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity.
Adam, receive this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity.
In the name of the Father,
and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Thanks.
So now it's my privilege to introduce you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Adam and Lauren Shalapak.
That summer is where I remember first witnessing the qualities that distinguish their relationship. The way they make each other laugh, the way they engage each other intellectually, and most importantly, the way they can make the everyday an adventure.
Over time, their mutual love of sharing coffee in coffee shops and reading books, following the rules.
Lauren and Adam shared values of hard work, family, honesty, and loyalty. It led them to constantly choose each other, whether dating long distance in law and business school or moving to Ohio to put down roots. Everyone in this room can certainly attest to the way they show up 100% for those they love. And I have no doubt that everyone in this room has been made better by knowing one or both of them.
We're going fast or slow?
What do you want to do?
Let's do slow. I feel like it's probably easier.
Adam and Lauren truly make each other better in ways that I'm sure they can't even imagine. And it's just an example of love you can only hope to attain in your life. So I love you, Adam. And you've been my best friend for 29 years, and I wouldn't be half the man I am today without the example you set for me, a brother, and the guidance you provide. And Lauren, I think after today's ceremonies, I officially lost the best friend title in the eyes of God in the state of Ohio. So.
Today was the only way I thought it would end up. It's the only way I wanted it to end up. Because Adam, you are the greatest person I've ever had the chance to know.
I could tell she was rooted in her family and felt a sense of community where she lived, and fundamentally she's a kind person. And as we've grown deeper in the relationship, I've learned this only to be more fundamentally true, right? If I mention a book I want to read, it's my next birthday present. If Lauren says she's going to call you at 6, she's calling you. If she says she's going to pick you up, then she's there.
And loving you is so easy to do. I'm a better person just from knowing you. I know we always talk about our little life together, but boy, am I excited for it. And I'm so excited to call you my husband. I love you.
To my daughter Lauren, I say, as your father on your wedding day, grown into a woman so fine, with a generous heart and a brilliant mind. Now standing here as a radiant bride, you fill my heart with love and pride.
Adam is lucky to have you as a wife, and we're even luckier to have you in our family. So
let's toast to the happy couple.